All right, good evening, everybody. It's like a job gaming with Suggestion and Nanathal playing some SevTech Ages. We are going to be working on Jupiter tonight. We got a lot of Palladium to get, a lot of red gems, much everything, but we're going to let all the mining be taken over by the builder from RF Tools. So let's get started. Nanathal is the king of using the builder for that stuff, so he's going to do a little tutorial for me, hopefully. So, he wanted to know if we had a card set up. I got a shaped card, clearing silk quarry. What I've got for it, have
Mm.
that, and I can
Ah,
set up the offset and everything.
yeah, that's the offset is the important part. I'm not looking at the screen yet, so here we
So
are.
the dimension, all that stuff, I get that part because basically just where you want to start and how high. Um, I guess that's the actual coordinates. Offset is how far away from that you're going to go.
Well, if you look at the where the block is, are those your coordinates? Are some of those your coordinates?
16
Yeah.
here, not even close. 55 and 70 where I'm at right
Okay, so that's where it wants to start, is right where it is. You're offsetting it by chunk values. So if you put it on there and view where it's going to go, put it in the um, inside the machine and do a view.
now. For preview mode enabled.
Yeah. And so it should be one chunk off of where we are currently. Yeah, so it's over there. You see the blue?
You can walk on it.
You can walk on that, yeah.
You can mine it too.
Well, and leave it alone because
Oh
you don't
yeah,
wanna
yeah,
do that right now.
absolutely.
Um, put your chunk boundaries on. Your no, not that thing. The yeah. Okay, so it's moved it over
Because of the
from
offset.
this actually, what look at the box again. Where is your corner? What's that if you look at the
Okay.
box, we're delayed, so it's
Yeah,
kinda hard.
sure. Yeah.
So which is your corner that you're using?
I don't have it set that way, but I could set it over there. Pick it up.
Well, and that would move it
This.
you see, it moves it this direction.
Oh, that works. Top left corner and then offset.
And then when you offset it, you're gonna want to when you change the card, you would say so see, this is your shape card. So it rewrote your shape card based on what you're currently using. And so your offset is 899 and 8 because um, that's basically what it's using right now to keep it where it is. Because it starts at the center of this machine. And so that's why it's shoved over 8. That's why it's your offset. So the buttons you selected created this offset. And so you don't want to touch the offset anymore because it is based, yeah, it's based on that and recentering it. So the numbers that you would be changing are your dimensions. Well, I guess there used to be a range. Well, I guess that's the offset. So if you want to move it to another chunk, you would leave that 8, but you would add 16 to it. And so that 8 would become 24, and it would that would mean it would push it forward one chunk. So you might wanna put it in somewhere other than the base, because
Yeah.
if you mess up, we have to mine all those little
Oh no,
blocks.
I'm not doing it. Definitely moving on. I was gonna just hop on over to Jupiter and take a look.
Okay.
Desert, where would you
Yeah, the hardest part is figuring out the offset that you need because it starts at the center of the machine.
fall off that thing? Definitely Jupiter. Right above us.
Oh, that's terrible.
It's right next to the end.
Yeah, that's where I go, so I guess I'll have to try to pay attention to the because I can't see the colors because I altered my stuff,
Yeah.
and so I oh, you do know that you can put glass straight above this, just taller than you, and you'll be able to see clearly, and they won't be able to come in. Okay.
Get him. Got him that time. Good.
So go first.
Oh man. All right, let's turn this down. All right. So let's go on over here. This guy up a little bit.
Yeah, you wanna be a decent distance away from yourself and know where your actual building is.
Back that way.
You don't wanna mine your building.
Mm-mm. Nope, nope, nope. I don't mind your building. Um, Probably a good spot over here because we got a lot of. That was neat.
Use your scanner. You should be able to see some stuff that's underground if you see a weird conglomeration of
Falling
objects,
down.
maybe.
And
But I guess you can set it up for 500 by 500 by
yeah, you can totally do that.
and
There's
so
my
it's like,
street.
I just mine that whole thing. But they did change the because I was mining basically on another continent. Um, the
Ouch.
first the first time I did it, it was like, you know, travel for a day and you still haven't found my quarry yet.
Got a bunch of stuff here. Right.
Well, look at your chunks so you can use your offset efficiently. Um, you want to go over one? Right there, yeah.
Gotta eat first. Quarter.
Nope. Oh, okay. So now you're facing towards ish your base, but okay.
That's not right though.
Well,
That's right.
yeah. Okay.
This. That'll work. Oh, no.
And so your up down offset, um, well, that one won't work
There we go.
because you're
That'll work.
oh, so you just moved it
I
over
just moved
there.
it over. Yeah.
Well,
Yes. Good.
our last chunk was we were over one
Yeah.
when we were looking at it in the base. We were looking okay. So yeah,
Sure.
you've basically shoved it over to the other side.
Edit.
Well, you might want to. Well, I guess your X, Y, or you might want to come into this chunk over here because it's going to load itself, right?
Yeah, but I'm gonna be here. Does this? Oh, I mean, I'm not leaving. Should just give us everything we. There you go. Right. Guys in the case and get, let me keep my
You
abilities.
avoid upgrades.
Yeah. And now he has complete power. He's ready to go. It's set for this 200 to negative 100. Yeah, that should cover it all. And turn him on. Panic rock for 10 ore. Yeah, so these three right here will probably be the palladium and other stuff. Oh, Jupiter nickel. I might need some more. Ah, there you go. This is this is mining 101 in places like this. Lady more. Got 30 of them already. And some red gem ore. Cool. Um, else? Not enough power. So, um, at oh, right, because I'm stuck on this. It is pretty cool. You can actually just walk on this and be done with it. Then come over here and so it looks like we're good there. Um, I don't think I need this guy. Now, guys over here. Surface rock. And now for the next one, do that right there. Offset of it's 16. That'd be 9.
Hold on. Um, what was the offset before?
This is the
What
offset it was.
did you change anything? Okay.
Uh,
Yeah, you're going to add 16 to that offset.
so
If and
9.
one of them will move you forward, the other one will move you sideways.
Yeah.
Um, do we know which is which?
We
Well, I
are
guess this should be X.
is
The first one should be X. It'll
this
move
is
you in X.
the Z right here going forward. The Z one. We set this up on this one right here, the Z. If we add
That
16
will
to that,
be
8. 8. That way. Check that. Nope. Other way around. This -864 on. Oh. Okay. R. Ouch. Where'd he come from? That is a perfect chunk. That man, that gets dark here quick.
okay. So you now know that it's X, Y, and Z. So from left to right, X, Y, Z.
Work. Look at it go. Wow. And it is just sucking it dry. I mean, it did a lot better than this on Mercury.
Well, I was going to go and see about the power. Is
I mean, it's still working pretty good. I mean, even at 0 power left over, it's still generating enough to make it go like that. So I'm not too upset about that. Pretty good.
well, I wanted to make sure that we're not um, just turned off and we're
Yeah. Because
draining the base
right.
because
I
okay.
don't think we need a whole ton of it. We got a stack in 64, so I think we got enough to make the next one. We got plenty of for 23 gems. That was a huge sucker. And he's done. So it really is that easy.
Okay.
Another one just in case. 1624, that's -40.
Uh, something. You should be fine. You're fine.
Poor dude.
Yeah, this isn't producing enough unless you're draining it at the moment.
Yes, I am draining it.
Oh, okay.
Now just going through like normal.
Yeah, because it jumps up to 140 Now it's like stuck at 90. And yeah, it's going all the way to 0.
And I don't have to have all of this. I can find out what level palladium and stuff starts loading up at and set it at that level.
Yeah, because it's each time that it mines, it draws power. And so every block that you mine
I mean, it's
pulls more.
still doing remarkably well for how much it's needed to draw. So you saw have an excellent power source setup going. We are good on that.
Yeah, we could be better because I could set that other one up to feed on the other side of it.
Yeah. I think I need to turn my microphone up a little bit because it seems to be cutting off the first words.
Of you or me?
Me.
Huh?
All right, so we are done. All right, so I think that's going to do it for us here. I mean, that is super awesome. 38 red gem ore and stack and 45 extra of the palladium. Oh, and why do I have a fluid pipe on me? I don't remember picking up a fluid pipe, but okay. So this is what I do here. Oh boy, that was hard. So take him, put him here, put him here. Take him here.
Well,
Oh,
attach him. Hold on. Attach it. Pull it up.
well, what up?
Attach it. Pick up the whole thing. I'll show you what you're doing wrong. Pick it up.
I did.
Well, I'm seeing that you haven't yet. So attach it to the drawer controller
Oh, okay. So
because it will pull directly from the drawer controller and pull it out of all of those.
neat. That rocks, man. Okay, cool. Learn something every day. Try to anyway. Don't be a stick in the mud, stone block wall, and not listen to people who know what they're talking about. Yeah, volcanic rock. Only got 3 of it, but that's neat. Yeah, cool. So it's coming your way. So you can start mixing up the palladium if you know how to do that. Set up a recipe over in the crusher or whatever. You're like, it goes
Yeah,
one
that
way or the
recipe
other.
thing, I don't know. It's like trying to get uh, the upgrades made with Emerald. I had to make a whole bunch of buckets of um, creosote and figure out how that worked. That was a big pain.
Huh.
But I didn't ever get it to program. I just could make buckets of creosote.
All right, coming home. And it is literally that easy.
Yeah, the hardest thing about the builder is figuring out what's your X, what's your Y,
Mm-hmm.
and figuring out or and understanding that that's what that is. And if you don't know that you can highlight it to see where it's sitting, because you don't know that it starts at the center of that block
Yeah.
rather than off to one side, which is why those 4 little buttons to the right become important because those set an offset to one corner of the block rather than the center of the block. They really should have just picked a corner and gone from that, but
Especially if you're doing a clearing card. Makes a lot of sense that way. All right, so have one of those in there. So have processing, palladium, ingot, Okay, so Jupiter ordered that right there. So blink, do that. Take out the slag. You don't want that. Create it. Take the pattern. Move it on up over to the thingy. Since it's a single ingot, it's not an alloy. You stick it in this one. And now we have the ability to make palladium. All we want. And now we need compressed palladium. This guy right here. Inside this thingy. Plus that one. Set it up there. Exit out. Come over here. Come over here to this guy. This one's full. Oh, it's actually got one left. Cool. Well, we're going to stick that one in that one. Now we can do the plates. All we want. So now a Tier 5 rocket is all of these heavy duty plates. So compressor, hydraulic press. Do we have a hydraulic press, right? Yeah, we do. Okay, so Tier 5, set him. And we need heavy duty plate Tier 4, all those guys to do one of these. So, and go back over there to the hydraulic press, which is this guy here. Hydraulic press. And we're going to stick him in here on that one. Now we can make all of those. Should be able to set up everything else we need now to through those. Yeah, blue wool, fuel canister, yeah, heavy duty plates Tier 4 and those guys. So yeah, 1, 2, 3, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, and 12, 33, and 35 of those guys. So palladium, this, and 35. Start. We have plenty to work with. Go. Oh, that's the beauty of it right there. You get this stuff set up and it's just go and let it do it itself. And come over here. It's processing all this good stuff. Unimus. Over 2. Schedule 4. Schedule 2. Done. And now it's okay, processing the rest of it. That's kind of weird that it's still processing, but it's done with everything else. Yeah, okay, so it's making them very shortly. Okay, cool. All right. So over here, set this guy up, build him, put him in there. Guy, build him. Nope. I don't have the other things yet. Okay. So heavy duty, plate 5, this guy right here. That's the ones that we need the 33 of. So yeah, we need way more than that, don't we? 35. Start. It is telling me I have got everything I need to do it. Ooh. Let's go. I mean, this is modded Minecraft's wonder right here. That you can just have all this set up and just go. I'm good. And just, kick back and relax. I could actually go out to the the hunting dimension and just have a lot of fun with it, While this thing builds everything, I can just walk away. I haven't built any of those yet. Yeah, because it's got to make all this other stuff. It's got to make all these plates. All these plates. Yes, it does. It makes all these. It does. It makes all of them. You'll see these numbers change. Every now and then you have to restart all this junk. But I really don't want to have to do that. 140 of these compressed palladium plates. Yikes! Oh, well, it's working on them though.
It does seem like a lot of programming, a lot of different recipes to throw in there.
Yeah. We got all these recipes. Every one of these is a recipe. Little boxes. Every one of these is a recipe. Yeah, good to go on those. It should be making them. Probably gonna make those guys last. These guys are gonna make them last because it's got to get all this other stuff set up first. And for something that can't make them, it's totally making them. So, yeah, kind of weird that it says that. I know that the applied energistics worked out a little better in the look of this. Because when it says scheduled, it actually told you, we need this many, so we scheduled this many, and then it starts ticking down as it makes them instead of just saying, stored 34. Kind of weird how all that's working out there. It's making all this stuff, so yeah, it's good. Good to go. That is absolutely the beauty of the builder. I would like to figure out how you can pick up a building and put it somewhere else. That'd be awesome. Figure that one out.
Yeah, I never attempted to do that. The builder was just a digger for me.
Well, I will figure it out one of these days. But right now, it's just there for me too. So. Yeah, good to go.
Did you need this tier 5 rocket inside the schematic thingy?
Yeah, I will. You can go put it over there, I guess. You know how to put it in the NASA workbench?
Yeah, you just put it in the workbench.
Exactly it. Because it says processing 56. It should still say scheduled underneath it. Tell you how many of them it still needs to make. They're just constantly saying, we're going to process 66. Processing 66, processing 64, 66, 64, 68, 66. It's like, it should have a number that you have to start with and it ticks down from there. It just doesn't do it right. I don't know why. Weird stuff. But yeah, we can sit there and watch that all night long. I have got to eat something.
Why is there no tier 4 rocket in the schematic thing over here?
It's over there. You just got to hit the right arrow button or whatever.
I've looked at all the recipes and it because 1, 2, 3 doesn't.
But it definitely has to do 4 because otherwise I couldn't have built this thing.
Tier 1 rocket, moon buggy, tier 2 rocket, tier 3 rocket, astrominer, tier 5 rocket, Mars rover, new schematic.
Craziness.
Unless there are 2 of those things and you place it in a different one.
No, they work across each other. What has one, all of them have.
Do we have another one of those NASA workbenches somewhere?
No, like I said, they all work the same. If one has it, they all have it.
Which is why I'm asking, because if there's a 4 somewhere, then they don't. If we have another one that we've placed something into, because I'm not seeing it. But
there it is, right here. Tier 4 rocket. It says it right here for me.
okay, so whoever places it can see it.
Well, you can see the astrominer. Did I put that one there?
I have no idea. I don't remember.
I mean, I put the
There's
one
still
right
no
was there.
work.
I put the moon buggy. I put the tier 2, tier 3. I think I put the astrominer. I definitely put the tier 4 in there. Yeah, it's right here after astrominer, tier 4. And then it goes to tier 5.
Not to me. It jumps it.
Okay, well, I don't know. Shouldn't. Tier 5.
That's not
I can see tier 5, so I don't know.
no,
Um, The problem is sometimes these guys get a little stuck in here, and you gotta find where they're going. Okay, so it's making these guys making mercury gains right now. That's probably the only problem is you have to go back to the other planets. Mine those guys out again. I'll be right back.
What are the
All lights on. This weird shady going on. Shadows. D&D shouldn't say that way. Shades. We got all that stuff done, and now I'm going to be working on the like your fours. So, yeah, probably not gonna have enough to work at all the first model. That seems to work out on math that way. Like I said, I'm a complete equal nine math guy. So the mechanics and the linearians and all the more advanced stuff. I am good with that. Actually, let me go ahead and get the gateway. Over here. I have a gateway. I don't have a gateway. Um, goes to for those guys. Terminal 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Boy, I'm telling my age now, aren't I?
No, they're still out there, so I'm not sure if that song still play out there. It's still out there.
So positive isn't it? Yeah. Project to yeah, so um, stick it in the crusher up here. That sneaky pressure plate is really kind of worthless. All right, so
Kind
there's
of.
the crusher. Put you in there. And it's cool that you can stick it in there manually and it's still. No, I don't have one on there. What? Okay, never mind. Anyway, if you had an importer in there, it would just take it away for you, and you could just move on.
This Ender bookshelf,
Mm-hmm.
it needs a trim oriented thing where you could turn a corner
Yeah, right.
because this wall is fullish. I could only place one more. Um,
And I guess you can't because that is actually a
it
block up
yeah,
there.
it doesn't touch because if you yeah, it'll block those on those sides. So
Well, get yourself an
and it
oak
will still
plank,
try to use it.
put one here, and just move all of that stuff on this wall. Here, look at me like
So you've been
that.
going to the moon a lot, haven't you?
Hey, bro, how you doing? What? Ah, I built a drawer controller and we had one over there to use. Fiddles.
Oh, you're talking about this one over here? Yeah.
Uh-huh. Oh well.
Which may actually, well, no, I guess it wouldn't
Okay,
work.
so it's making them. Definitely making them. Machine doesn't accept items. Yes, it does. Gotta make them at the right time. So yeah, it's definitely pushing them on through. Working. There we go. Look at them. Look at them go. Look at them go. Why are you scheduling all those away for some reason? Those are the final items. Yeah, it says I got none. Well, no, sorry. Heavy duty plate 15, 15 heavy duty plates. 16, 17. That's still making them. Okay. Okay, cool. So let it go. Stop trying to figure it out and just let it run. Back away slowly. Craziness. Get
So
back up
where are
here.
all the music discs that you've been getting from the space stuff?
Music discs are across from your room.
Yeah, but there's only 3 in there.
Yeah, I've been sticking them in the system here. So. Oh, they don't stack. Boo! Can I use any of these things for something else? Cannot. All right, so we're going to be deleting a bunch of these discs because they are not interchangeable and or useful. I don't think they need to be in there because they don't have any. Well, this one didn't have any anyway. Whee! So which ones do I have in there? I have chirp.
Well,
I have chirp.
no. Everything here seems to be C418. There's chirp 4 or C418 far, Malloy 13,
Locks.
Mall, and wait. We have 2 Mall,
R.
so we don't need
Chirp.
that one.
Chirp. All these guys can be deleted. Here.
Well, the 11 we don't have, unless you grabbed a whole bunch.
I haven't finished picking them all out of here yet, so.
Oh, okay. Well, I just put 11 in there. So we got Wait, Mall, 13, Malloy, Far, Chirp, Blocks, and 11. We already have a Far.
Okay. Put that away then. Here. Come down here and right click it. The broken one. We got Maul and we got Malloy, right? Yeah, that's all we
Uh-huh.
got. So okay, got them all then. I'll throw the rest of these evil ones up over here because they may come in useful. I mean, we never know. We might have to have a music disc singularity or something for later
Oof.
on. Goodness knows they would be willing to put that kind of burden on us.
Yeah, especially if um, the death skulls.
Mm.
There's a death skull singularity, so.
Yeah, so heavy duty plate there. 5 rocket.
I wonder if there's an angularity.
Uh, we can get rid of tier 4.
Well, I
We
missed
can
out on
add
that
tier
opportunity, but
5. So we need a bunch more of those boys. 1, 2, 8. 8 of those guys. Then the angularity. Is that what you said?
angularity, yeah.
Huh. How about that? That guy. Him. Button. This guy. That one. There. This guy. Him. Set him up there. Set this guy up here. Put these guys together. Get 2 more of these guys. 1, 2. Oh, the pleasure of building all these guys. I do not have enough compressed palladium. I need compressed palladium. 7 more, I guess. So n minus start.
Okay, so we could set up a power supply
Yeah.
specifically for your miner
Okay.
if you wanted to.
Yeah, why not? It works, right?
Because then we could change. I mean, you would still use the power supply, but we would have a separate,
A different channel.
yeah, channel for it. Yeah. But we'd still want to set it up in the end to use the
Cool. It has a time frame on it.
distilled water.
Shouldn't the number go down? Huh.
For what?
It says it's at 87% and it's got a minute and 50. That's how long it's taken. But it's telling me it's at 92%. Now it's 93%, 95%, 96, 98, 99, 100. Oh. That's so. Do this. Built out that way. Don't have those. So I need 2 fuel canisters. I have filled oil canister and empty canisters there. And thing. Dump some fuel in them. Ugh. Around the corner here. Drifting. I'm drifting. I'm drifting. Drifting. I'm going so fast. I'm drifting. Sorry, I'm having fun with that. Fuel canister. Fuel canister. Back to drifting. Oh, I hit the wall. My Forza days are over. Forza. That's the new racing thing, I guess. Uh, I'm more of a Gran Turismo kind of guy myself, so. Oh, cool. It gave me my canister back. Sweet. All right, so dump, dump. And now I got those 2. Build these guys. 1, 2, 3, 4. You boys. Got all those. And got those guys. Now, medium. Nope, sorry, heavy. I need 2 more. 2 more of these guys. Boom, done. And we can this thing fixed up. That is a lot of stuff to go through. Ooh, tell me how much I'm going. So 7%. And I wished it would tell me, this is what we estimate. It'll take this long to get it done. And it'll count down because 16, 17, 18, 19, 20 seconds, that doesn't mean anything. Finish line is good, telling me how close it is to completion. Yeah, I like that. Moving right along. That is the beauty of this system. I love it. Just being able to come over here and say, and then just watch it with, glee, or you can walk away and do something else. Whatever fits you, go with it.
I thought I'd lost the heavy oxygen tank and the light oxygen tank, but
And then the white, white, white.
apparently they ended up in my storage crate somehow.
Huh. Not in the white, white, white? Yeah.
Well, no, I've got 2. There were 2 small
Mhm.
and 2 large. I
Okay.
found them
Okay. Well, be able
because
to,
I'd lost one of each. I'm like, why do I not have these?
yeah, you'll be able to dump them on in there. Well, probably not. Just wait for
To
it. All I need is this little bit, and then I can go to Saturn, and we can get the other things. But I don't. I'm not even worried about getting the dungeon on Saturn. I just want the mystical stuff.
Yeah,
All I
the
really care
mystical
for.
stuff will open up so much.
So make
Um,
life so much better for us too.
so your shuriken, has it leveled once or twice? Twice?
It has not even leveled once yet. It's at 14,
Oh,
13 of 2000. Saturday morning in the hunting dimension, and
So where do you want this Tier 3 rocket? Just in the system somewhere?
Yeah, might as well because I don't think we need it anymore. All these, we're gonna have a tier 5 here in a second. As soon as these things start working, I don't know which one of these guys is actually doing something. Do we run out of lubricant? That what it's doing? Oh, it's got plenty of lubricant, but it's not doing anything here. Wish I could actually see what's in there. I don't want to take that one. I wish you could actually use this as a block. It is. Actually see what's behind it, but I can't. Alright, so dash ingot is in there. Why is a dash ingot? And now then, let's put you guys back inside. Turn you around now. Nope. Right. Not really sure why it stopped on a dash ingot. Scheduled 1 heavy duty plate. Got me 1. So start with 1 here, fellas. Need that other 1. Processing a dash ingot. A dash ingot. Yeah. Right. Hold on. Not make a dash ingot over here. Nope. How do you make a dash ingot? Yeah. Energize smelter. Here. That's interesting. We don't have a. Do we have an energized smelter up here?
Yeah. Well,
Or
I'm not sure about an energized smelter. Why?
that's what it says it needs for the dash ingot. Energized smelter.
We've been making dash ingots, haven't we?
Thought so. I can't see the thingy here, so I don't see a energized smelter, and it's still
Yeah,
waiting
this
to
one.
make the dash ingot. Got 9 of them, so it should be able to make it. I don't know why it's processing 1 dash ingot. It doesn't need to. I've got 1 in there. There it goes. Huh. There we go. Does it process it? Yep, there we go. Okay, cool.
Yeah, because just smelting an unrefined dash gives you a dash ingot, so.
Yeah, so we're just taking blocks of dash. So we got 1,020 blocks of dash and just turning them into 9 ingots. That's what we're doing. So kind of weird. All right, I have a tier 5 rocket here in a second. And next, and up, tier 5 rocket. And now I need the Tier 5 launch pad, Tier 2 launch pad, which is in Hurrah. 1, 3, 4, 5.
Check your
Hmm?
requirements to see if you need any more protection, pressure protection,
Oh, yes,
heat,
sir. Yes,
cold,
sir.
all that. Yeah.
Done. Look at that beauty. I think I left it over there, which I would hope so. And yeah, there it is. Okay, so going to Saturn, we need to have set up and equipped Tier 4 thermal, any type of spacesuit, oxygen suit, parachute, shield controller. So yeah, we got everything we need for it. Woohoo, baby! Get on in there. Um, yeah, I got batteries, so that's good. And down and down, up and over. Hurrah! I and in there. Do not have a fuel container in there for it. So done, done. But hopefully that's enough fuel for it. We'll find out here in a little bit. Let this guy drain out and be done with him. Done. Oh, then drop you in there. Drop you in there. Drop me in here. Press I a few times. Oh, 63, 87, 88, 90, 91. Get to 100. Get to 100. Get to 100. Thank you, sir. All right. Looking good. Ready to go? Ready to go? I believe we
Sure.
are. This here for thermal. Got that. Got this. Got that. Got those. My oxygen tank probably needs a little help. So this, him in here, him in there, put him here. Those two guys, drop him out. Take him, put him, him. Oh, the preparations, man. You got to set for this stuff.
All the hymns
Uh huh. Him and Hawes.
that you well, the him and
5.
haws and the hymns you're singing.
Hymns are singing. Okay, we're going to Saturn, people. Cool. Let's get some mystical stuff going. Okay, that hurt. Turn it down. Turn it down. Goodbye,
Yeah,
world.
I was wondering if I would hear that from the end, but you don't. Thank goodness.
I do need to turn it up for them to hear you. Oh boy. Rocket is something else, man. All right, let's go find out what Saturn looks like, shall we? Cover to show liquid glowstone, liquid methance. I don't know what methance is. Magnesium, slime, liquid hydrocarbon. Okay, well, Saturn, launch it. Open for the good Lord to bless us on this trip. We are facing, so nope, go the other way. The way and back and back and back. Land right here. This doesn't look half bad. Ooh, glowstone. Look at all that glowstone. Cool. And landing. Nice. Oh, that's not it. There we go. Drop out. Hit this guy. Pick these guys up. Drop them in here. There's a tier 4 in the bag probably needs to be taken out and moved on. Do we have an empty? Yeah, can you pick up 2 of those fuel canisters for me and give them to me?
Well, there's a filled fuel canister in there.
Yeah,
In
filled.
the
I need an empty one so I can pick up the fuel on this lander.
oh, uh, do we have some, or do I
Yeah,
need to
2 of them
make
in the
some?
system.
Okay.
Liquid hydrocarbon. Neat. Or not. Goody. Look at this. It's just about to be nighttime, too.
2 empty canisters.
I don't like this infected stone.
Oh,
I don't like that at all. What is that? Slime? A slime block. Ah! Green TNT. Tricked me. It wants me to go hit it with that thing. Suckers!
well, that could be a weird thing if you mine it. What happened? Well, you're gonna soak touch it.
Yeah.
Is that your ship?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Right?
I didn't see you build it. I was working on
Well, this
something on
is
the
the
end.
lander.
Well, the lander's changed quite a bit too.
Oh. Landing. Okay. I'm gonna need you to build a gateway for me because I never did do that.
Shame on you.
Right? Shame on
Uh,
shame on me is right.
marble. Okay. You have your thingy with you? Your chisel?
Yes.
Oh.
Do have some cool stuff here. I guess I can be looking for a dungeon just cause. Good. Let's see what kind of anyone does that. I totally moved it and it doesn't do it. No, wrong thing. This one. All right. Well, there's all kinds of stuff underneath this level here. No, go toward there. Craziness. All right. So here to here, drop place out. Use the sure. Want
Okay,
them
so I
entangled
have
porter.
25 city marble and 64 marble in there
Yeah. I only
since
need
I don't know
28
what other.
marble.
Huh? Leave the rest in there then. And
There you go. But I need the gateway, which I never built.
gateway. See, that's the part I never make. So
Yeah.
I knew marble, but gateway. Gate.
Make it now. Because I'm an idiot. I want to get over here quick, kind of goof.
He's super goofy. Um. Okay, so well, don't get in dire straits.
Oh, I'm not. I got plenty of
Okay.
oxygen ability, and I don't see anything over here that I'm concerned about. So this right here, I'm on this side, this guy, and we are good to go on that one. And we are set for all goodness and turn you on. Yeah. Making all kinds of goodness. So it should be finding the other stuff here. Not enough power. It missed a couple blocks. That's kind of weird that it would do that. Magnesium ore. So we got 27 of those. Gravel, Saturn iron ore, Saturn copper ore. Almost out of the chunk here. About to be nighttime. And we did not get any of that stuff there, so weird. Set it up. Are looking at X on this one. Turn you off. Set you up X plus 16, 7, 25. Actually. All right. And we have all full power and dig it. Yeah. Is daytime, but it is not daytime here. Come on. Got some ice now. Lots and lots of it. That's not what we need. I like the magnesium, that's for sure. Take it. USA. Still mining really well. That's good. I mean, even for being out of power, it's doing really well. So, yeah, pretty good system. I like it.
Yeah, I'm working on the spot to make it. Um, oh, so you have your own power system,
Yeah. Okay.
or to amp the power system that we have so that maybe it doesn't run out.
Mm-hmm.
Um, but it's not really that it's running out.
Yeah.
I think it's because you're pulling directly from the battery before it gets anywhere, and so it's what it's trying to pump out is what's running out. Um, and so it's still trying to feed in, and it's pulling from the batteries. But we still do have a lot of storage, which I need to sort of make sure that this the
I just
batteries push back into it as well.
it just wiped that glowstone, liquid glowstone out.
Well, glowstone also floats. Did it float past you? I guess it's
No,
supposed to float. Maybe
it,
it doesn't.
it totally didn't.
Okay, so that's Starlight Infusion, just a glass pane. Okay.
You have your wand, fusion wand.
Yeah, there's one over here.
Yeah.
And I guess I should have looked in this container because there's 36 illumination
Mm-hmm.
powder. But I made 32 more. Oh, gotta put that thing back. I did.
Okay, so this is not really working out for us here. I'm not finding any of that stuff. It's almost daytime. Boy, time flies quick over this place. Pretty neat.
Gateway.
Got lots of magnesium. All right, so let's five. Barium essence.
Oh,
Okay.
you finally found some prosperity stuff, or just
Nope.
getting there?
Just got that one. Says mining in. Holy cow! That's not very big. Inferium essence is an important item to begin mystical agriculture. Create it using items from a number of location. Okay, where are you in this list of stuff? Okay. Inferium. Alright, so we need to inferium ore, nether ore, inferium ore, seed
Well, if you just
reprocessor,
found
atomic,
it,
Saturn slime ore. Use Saturn slime ore because that makes inferium. So, oh no! But these guys are coming around like crazy. So I'm gonna
I
go
told
ahead.
you,
What?
don't get into um, a difficult time because I'm still trying to figure out where to process this stuff. Because you don't have starlight metal in your system to be made in any certain way, since you have to process it through the
Yeah,
star thingy anyway.
I'm dumping all this stuff into the system now. So we got
That'd
way
be.
more copper ore, a whole bunch more iron ore, a bunch more tin ore, and a good limit of magnesium ore coming to you. Um, said slime ore, an atomic reconstructor, and you cannot make it slime ore. Doesn't tell us where that's at. Slime ore, Saturn slime ore, Saturn slime ore tells us nothing. Find it, and that's just
I'm guessing Saturn.
the.
I wouldn't think it would be like normal slime. Um, but you were holding a block of slime.
But it's a slime
Listen,
ore
well, I understand that, but where'd you get that slime?
from the thing nearby.
Did you silk touch it?
Yeah, and it's in the system
Maybe
now.
not silk touching it and see if it does something different. I don't know. If it breaks, I don't know what that stuff is.
Okay, definitely,
Um,
definitely try it. Give me a second. I'm gonna put all the stuff back in here so I can get moving. Ore.
marble. That's it.
What I need four. Right there. And all right. So let's go check this slime tree over here. And actually,
Okay.
I think that would be something, but it is not.
Well,
What
if
is
you have
affected stone?
slime dirt, that would help us out if you find anything that says slime dirt.
There's some slime ore over there. I can see it, but I don't know if this infected stone is gonna hurt me or something. So,
Well, science.
yeah, I'm not up to that kind of thing, you know. I'm good with this infected stone being perfectly away from me. Um, it looks like of course, it would be getting dark again. Whew. Boom. There's a whole bunch of stuff under there.
I need that.
See if I can find something that's actually close by, and I can actually, you know, get in there and dig some of it up. And now then, I need. this stuff here.
Okay, so you now have a gateway.
Oh, wheat. Alrighty. Thanks, sir.
Mhm.
Not see any. It looks like it's inside of the ore. I mean, the broken stuff. Or I've seen it on the other side. Learn to move there, bro.
Well, they knew too much previously. They knew where you were going.
Dang. Here's him.
So is that just
Oop,
slime, or is that supposed to be glowstone?
that is slime.
Okay, because it's not glowing.
Mm-mm. Hey, can finally do the guy here. Fine. Don't see any over here.
So is that just slime? Not slime ore?
Yeah, it's just slime ore. Slime. Slime ore actually looked like slime ore. So we gotta clear out some of these mobs because they're in my way.
Well, did you bring a get out of my way block?
See that right there? See him right here?
It's very dark.
Really? Right here? See him? Right there? Some there, some there.
I've got 7 at least seconds to pick up from where you are.
Show you.
Well, I mean, it's
Right here? See him? A
oh,
bunch of them
okay.
over here. Ouch. Hurts.
So it does hurt you?
If I fall
Just
that
make a
far, yeah.
walking. Well, no, I was talking about
Oh, I didn't try that, so no.
the infected stuff. Just make a platform so you can walk over it, make a path
Yep.
of
Parkour.
earth.
You're defying logic. Yeah, I'm on a gas planet that can crush me, despite my spacesuit. So we're gonna play around here. There's slime ore.
Well, you can also touch it to the other stuff so that they can't really make that argument.
Gave me slime. I need to silk touch it. Great. Where's my bag? There is my bag right there. So wasted. Um, trash. Don't want infected stone. We got plenty of sand balls. How's that? Yeah. I'm ready to go. Infected stone. Need my pick. Silky pick.
So
Him.
what's that stuff underneath it?
Infected
That
stone?
that
That's
is
infected
that
stone.
what
This is
the
broken infected stone. So, yeah. Okay. All right, that was timely. It said, bleh. So I only need a little bit of it. I don't need a lot of it. Haha. You have nuclear bomb. It's a nuclear bomb.
Nuclear bomb is easy to make. I was really surprised by that.
All right, so here's your. Oh, here's the 10 slime ore, slime block, and nuclear bomb. I'm gonna get those off of me because I don't want to die of radiation death. I'm gonna go over
Well, it would
here.
be interesting to see one of those go off. But I guess we can test it somewhere else that we have a little bit more control than
Yeah,
outer
I'm
space, space, space.
not gonna here. Nuclear bomb should be like a what is that? That one system that you know blew up and took half of our base with it. Back on Age of Engineering.
The draconic ore or
No, that
draconic?
one definitely would take out stuff, but it was the other one that you know if you don't set up the right pipe to it, it destroys itself, takes out a bunch of stuff.
That was
Buildcraft or something like that, close to it.
yeah. It's the next one up from that or something.
Yeah,
It's
it's terrible. I mean, I don't
but
mind the mod, but I will definitely not use it if I have other things I can use.
try your scanner on the next one. See if it
Or
has
if
it
it has a color to it.
interesting
Yeah,
color. Yeah.
good call,
Yeah.
man. Good call.
To me, you just picked up. I was like the next one, and you pick up the next one. I was like, but I'm 7 seconds behind, so you had found it and picked it up before I saw.
Speak earlier, my friend. Funny that it's on
Well,
the
it doesn't
infected
help me to
stone.
speak earlier because I'm seeing later. That's where the confusion comes in. So you dropped the nuclear bombs into our system?
Uh huh. I'll let you blow us up. I'm safe on Saturn. You know, it took out your gateway over there too. Don't.
Oh,
Mm.
and for some reason the white bag's not working. Oh no.
Guess the infected stone is okay to walk on.
Just don't lick it.
That's probably a good idea. Ah. Be like the what was that movie with Stephen King where he had that asteroid land on him. Dude, you're quick.
Oh,
And he
I thought that was
touched his finger to it and it burned him and next thing you know he's got
um
that green buzz on
Creep Show.
him. Was it Creep Show?
I thought that was Creep Show.
Not sure if that was well, it might have been Creep Show, the actual movie, but
Because I don't
or
I mean it
Tales
may
from the
be
Crypt maybe. No, it's Creep Show. Creep Show. All right, so here's some. It gets a blue buzz to it. Take it.
okay. So a fairly dark blue, that's kinda weird. Well, maybe it's just proximity. So if you find a you don't want to try the builder?
I don't think the builder is gonna do it because it doesn't seem like there's
Oh, it
that many of them out here.
well, you're silk touching everything.
Yeah.
And so if you find a chunk that has some, might as well mine the whole chunk because it's going all the way down.
Yeah, but
And if
I'm
you weren't touching it, we would just be get slime. So it's good that
mhm.
you made that system. But we're
Well,
gonna
I
need
learned
a
from the
decent
best,
amount of
so
them.
you had always said before is like just make it a silk touch because we can generally, if we need to, we can grind it down from where we can get it, and if we also need to, we can just pick it ourselves. Birds. Hey, listen. What? Listen. What? Blue
Were
around
you
here?
saying something?
Yeah.
No,
There's some. Look of it down here. You can start making the inferium. You should be able to make seeds. Inferium
oh, I was
seed.
going to go look to see if some have
Yeah. Yeah, you can make
spawned
inferium
into the
seeds.
world.
Like the inferium seeds?
Like Inferium ore.
Oh. Yeah, it says Saturn.
Well, once you got to Saturn, right?
No, it says go to Saturn to get this. And even the
Yeah,
wiki page says you got to go to Saturn to get it.
yeah.
Not to open it up, to get it. Like Desh, you can't get Desh on the overworld. You can only find it on Mars
Then
and Mercury.
then digging a big hole would be most likely what you want to do to be able to find some of it
Now, what I'm saying
faster
is
than you.
it doesn't seem to be going any further than this infected stone. But I'll set one up and we'll take a look.
What's not going any further than the infected stuff?
The slime ore doesn't seem to be going anywhere but this infected stone stuff. So, yeah, right here's good.
Well, I'm not caring about the slime. If there's an ore, do you have to make the ore?
No, you got to make the inferium. You stick it in front of the atomic, uh, whatever thingy, and it
There's an
changes it over.
Inferium ore, though. What you're talking about, the green
But,
slime?
and I mean, I don't know why the inferium ore is in there. I don't think you're going to find it in the world. Kind of like the aquamarine shale. It's there, but you're not finding it. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean. None of it makes any sense with logic if it's in the system. And you can only make it with that ore, then that's going to be a really weird. Let's see.
Nothing like a cool design for your storage. you
And it makes
run out of land space for it. All right, and you are set up for all of that good stuff there, and now we are on that side, and good. Continue on. So eating it all up. Like I said, I think it's surface only. I don't see any
but
more coming out of it.
you have to have prosperity shards to be able to do it.
Use the
Because you can't make a
empowerer.
seed.
Use the empowerer to create the prosperity shards.
Have you been to Neptune?
Well, no, but
Neptune zinc ore and a Eye of Galgador to make 4 of them.
sure, they're gonna make me go to the dungeon. Now let's see here. Can I get to Neptune on tier 5? I can't. Tier 7? All
Well, I mean,
right, so it didn't pick up any slime ore by digging out the chunk. Not one.
Did you make sure it had some in there before you did it?
It would have been on top.
You have a scanner that sees it, so
Okay, so let me go find a new one because I didn't quite understand what you meant by here you see it. I thought you were saying it's going to be down here as long as there's some of that stuff on the top. My bad.
well, I mean, if it's in the infected ore, I'm not there. If you do a scan and you don't see any of that blue coloration further down,
Mm-mm, I don't.
but if it is only to make the first essence, then you're done on that planet.
Oh no, I gotta. I gotta get the dungeon.
Yeah, because we have to go all the way to Neptune to get the next piece to put
Boo!
that stuff together.
Say boo! Ah, of course. But yeah,
But
we'll.
why would you leave any of those ores in the system if it does nothing for the whole? You just delete them. If you can't find them in the world, then leaving it in the JEI
The
when you've
the
customized everything else.
Saturn iron ore. Is that what you're talking about? Stuff like that.
No, the prosperity ore and the all the other ore, but because you can't dig it up.
I don't know. I didn't.
You're not you're not digging prosperity ore. If you have to make a seed and hand make the prosperity shards, and that's the only way to progress with that, it seems silly to leave the ore in the system.
Yet he did it just to make us crazy.
I guess.
Yeah, so that's the landing zone. So let's go find another large vault. Okay.
Because all the other stuff made sense.
There's a big old chunk of blue right there. All right, and so you are going to be over here. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it specifically states for the prosperity, use the empower to create.
Yeah. Honey. Yeah. Back together. Sure, I don't get spotted by somebody coming up on me. That would. Uh, now? Up here. Side. That right there. A little higher, I think. That's 200, but it doesn't go any above anything here. What's crazy? Hmm. Okay. Um, Und Pro controller. Top. Oh, parkour.
To make one inferium essence is 500,000 CF, which you move the little pulsing thing. Where'd he get off to?
Pulsing.
The deconstructor, reconstructor.
Yeah, he's inside the system area. He's on the top floor near the crusher. Cool. Thank you. All right, and now then, that should cover all of it. I think most of it. We got what we needed, so that's good. Okay, so it's these is right here. So it's got some there. Looks like it is about just one, two, three, four, five ish of them. Okay. Four. Got four. Let's see. Enough room. Storage. What you talking about? You're sitting right on top of it. What are you talking about? Clear. I don't know. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, I found four. So yeah, I think it's top level. Here.
Well, it's technically get 4 prosperity ore or 1 Neptune 10 or something like that.
Yeah.
Or and then you make the first 4, you make the seed,
Uh-huh.
you're producing it.
Yeah. Gotta.
Hopefully, the seeds produce more seeds. If not, then yes, you're going to have to harvest a whole bunch more of those so that we can make a decent sized farm. Unless we just use one seed inside of uh, what's that thing called? The cloche.
Yeah, the cloche.
It makes it fast enough that having more and more seeds wouldn't really.
Make any sense?
But to get to the point where we can make singularities, we would want more and more of it. But it takes 5 of the essence to make the seeds. But with one of them, you could produce enough to make more of the other.
Yeah. Just got to be able to get over there.
Yeah, you have to be able to get to Neptune and
First one.
because Set. Oh, okay, so you already have 226 Saturn 10 ore, which is what you need for the other side of that.
Controller, builder, as you. All right. Figure all you boys out.
Oh, we need Jupiter 10
Well, we got
and
tons of Jupiter
Neptune
10,
zinc.
so tons of Jupiter 10. So I have no problem with that one. You already have it.
I was looking up Saturn. So
But in the meantime, we can at least get the Inferium seeds going, get them all set up to 6, so we can just be pumping those guys out.
we cannot.
Can't make the seed without the prosperity.
Yep.
Yeah.
The prosperity goes around the seed portion. Let's see.
I don't see it that way. The Inferium essence around 8 Inferium essence around one seed makes one Inferium seed. What are you looking at?
I'm not looking at anything. So continue on with what you're doing instead of arguing with me about it.
I'm asking. I'm not arguing.
You will be, is why I'm saying it. So continue.
Okay.
Uh,
Eh, hmm. Ooh, no spawners in range. Or yeah. And walk around this place is bad news. Where is it? You know I'm angry at me, man. Evolved Enderman is funny. So involved. What you doing here? You putting the end back together? Ooh, have a have one. Yes. Cool. Found a dungeon. Awesome. Clear it out this way. Ooh, that stuff. Find another one. Going on that way. All right. Keep on moving. Close. Up. That's the best way to find out where it is because it's right underneath me now. Ugh. Ooh. Of course. A 1 by 10. Wait, what am I doing? Be able to see a hole around here somewhere. Yeah, should be an entrance somewhere near here. I can find it. Doing. Not finding it over here. Ow! I hurt my legs, man. Oh, done. Oh, hey, we got people here too. Villagers are here. Well, neat. All their stuff's underground. That way. Can't seem to find the entrance to this thing. I don't want to have to dig all the way down again. Oh well. So we are going to just have to dig back down, I guess. I like that. Almost got me. Hmm. Atom grapple anybody? I'll take it. You're not infecting ourselves with that stuff. Osa. All right. One tunnel. That is not a 3 by 1 tunnel. Okay, okay. Get my night sight back out. Yeah, back out. Out. MB, have him ready to go. Flint. Pattern iron ore. Ah. All right, so I hear you guys. Uh-huh. There we are. Dungeon brick. And take this guy out. That's right. And now get this boy here. Light up the place. Light up the place. Light up the place. Unlurk. Evening, Sir Dan. Ow. We are on Saturn. Right. Ouch. Oh, cool. Ask the boss room already. What we got in here today? Evolved Ghast. Evolved Ghast. Here we go. Fun times. No, not in this place. We've already got the Inferium ore set up for us, so Anatol is doing something with that back at the base. So I'm here to try to find the dungeon so we can hopefully get the next rocket that get to Uranus, so we can get to Neptune after that. Craziness. Vegetables. I do need vegetables. I'm gonna dump those in there. I gotta clear up a bunch of stuff, so I don't care about any of those guys. These evolved zombies are quick. The boys are fast. So yeah, whoa, that's a lot. Potatoes. I don't really need any of that stuff, so we're gonna leave it there. I'm gonna be a little upset if I come up on the surface and what I'm looking for is up there. That hole in the ground that I was trying to find earlier. Ah! Can't hit him with that thing. Goof. uh, blocks. Do we have the music disc blocks? I think we do.
We do.
Okay. Golden apple, this, that, and the other. Oh, this. Golden apple, unbreaking one, cheese. Or that's a good golden apple too. Pretty apples. That unbreaking one. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh, good deal. This should be getting close to the entrance way. Wow. Leave me around. There it is. Yep. Okay. Alright, so let's go fight ourselves a gas, shall we, folks? I think that is a plan. Vegetables, please. Dehydrated carrots, anybody? Yum. So I think the gas is gonna be another one of those tennis ball bosses. Hit it back at him and down. Probably going to need the fire resistance on it as well. We will see here a bit. A spot? Nope. Okay, good. Not have lit up here. Lit up here. No. Huh. Okay, doggos. So one of yours. One of yours. And put you down in here and get this guy. Oh, guy out here. Put him up in there. Those guys. All three of those boys. And him. That way we have all that ready to go. And here. Not much of a challenge when you got the right stuff. Dude, don't get in the way.
Was that an astronaut joke?
I'm sorry, I can't hear you. What was that?
I was saying, was that an astronaut joke when you got the right stuff?
Yeah. Good one. Really was. All right. Let's pray for a tier 6 rocket. So I don't have to go through another one of these. Tier 6 rocket. Awesome. Partially filled oil canister. All right. Well, not sure what else we have. But I'm gonna mark this dungeon because if I need to, I can put a weirding gadget up in here and come back every 3 hours. I've kind of timed it to about 3 hours and they'll respawn every time. So on a server anyway. I don't know if it'd be like on a single player. It might be days. Who knows? Could be the same, but we are done on Saturn. Fill my air. I'm low on the air. Okay. Yeah, it was a good night. Another good night for adventuring Sebastian. And Ninathal is cooking up something awesome back at home, I'm sure. Okay. So here we are here. Need to put you into my hands, yo, and yo. I'm gonna go ahead and start dumping these guys into the system. NASA workbench set up for it. Gunpowder, created apples, partially filled. Put you guys back in bag. Yes. 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 Why do I have Jupiter stone up in? I don't know. No idea. Nope. Don't do that. You will mess up everything and you will not like it. Need that guy. So yeah. Yeah. Hey. Oh wow. That was my leg. Ay. Hurts. Oi. Oi, gewollt, it hurts. So broken infected stone did not seem to be a big deal, even though I was a scaredy cat to even get close to it to begin with. I did not mark my dungeon. Darn it. That way it's right there. Yeah. Really? Gonna let me do that? Yeah. 145, 385. 5. 5. And good. Okay. Oh. I think we'll be able to put Inferium on these shurikens. Sorry, the Ender Rod thingies. Let them go super long.
No.
Boo.
He had basically made a mistake to allow it, which he was within his rights to take it out. But once we had it, that's what was irritating because he was taking everything that we had out. But it's for arrows only. because you use it to make the shaft.
Culture.
But we could make the knife blades out of it, and I don't think we can anymore. Or I would have already done it.
Can you take this gateway, put it in the forge or an anvil, and change it to Saturn for me? Rename it to Saturn. That way we know what it looks like when we get to it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest are marble arch, engraved, and ruined. Oop. Not really sure why this other marble doesn't automatically pop into my. There we go. It does last time. Never mind.
There you go.
Thanks, sir. Oh. Always does that. And that would be the desert. Seriously. Venus. Main base. Okay. And home again, lickety split. Cool. Completely blind. I've been insulted by Serdan. Why was I completely blind? Am I deaf now too? I don't know. I don't know. Am I blinded? All these guys. Okay. Up in here. No, sir. Yeah. So go. All done. Oh, Serdan, I took a look at your avatar. Pretty good. I like the beard for sure. The sleeves going up and down. I'm not really sure what that. You apparently had two of them that you had uploaded. You going for the shorter sleeve or for the longer sleeve? I'm not really sure. I don't know which one is the older one. It just showed me both of them. But the beard is good. I like that. It's kind of funny because that little thing right here for him, it's supposed to be his mouth. It's not supposed to be a goatee. I guess I made his lips kind of dark. Yes, works for me. Yeah, I think we're done tonight. We are done tonight.
Yeah, I don't know how to get this to feed from the cloche into the system if the importer is not the item you need for it. Unless
With the clutch.
huh?
Oh, okay, I see
Yeah.
it. So it has an importer, so it's only going to pull out of it.
It's supposed to be taking that out, but it's not. So I don't know what it's.
Do you have the? Well, you have the orange guy right here. Do you have an orange guy on the left side where the importer is?
No, that's the output. Or
Yeah.
it's an opening.
Mind
I
if
don't
I
know
open?
what you would put in there.
Yeah. I think
That
that's what
looks
it's
like an
supposed to be.
exit to me.
I think that's what
But
it's supposed to be. Yeah.
it may need to be in the front. I mean, I can rotate the whole thing.
Yeah. Go ahead. Try it.
Well, I don't know how. Does this thing have a? It's actually it's a
Yeah, the
hammer.
hammer. Uh huh.
Does it rotate?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, yeah, that's what.
That should be the front. And oh, sorry, it's the top part.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. It's why I was rotating it.
There you go. Now put another
And
cable
I
below
don't
it.
have another one.
Okay, well, we can
Well, just
just make one.
there's some in there. There's
Okay, I'll
46.
just
I
grab
just
one
don't
then.
have 'em.
Doing, doing, done. And ow.
Didn't disappear.
Huh?
It didn't disappear.
Oh, I see that. Good.
Because the orange, I would I mean, I guess you could try the orange in the bottom, but I would think that would be feeding in seeds, and the other one would be taking out
Well,
seeds.
isn't blue feeding in?
There's no blue.
I know. What I'm saying is kind of weird. It should be this top one right here. I believe that's the way it. Let me go look at the ones we got over here, the other side, real quick. Because these guys, yeah, they're fed out of the top in the orange in the glass orange glass. So yeah, it should be an importer, like you said. See that right there? See,
Well, they're gone now. Did you?
yeah, I picked them up.
Oh,
I don't know why it's not important. I even got it set up that way for it. So
I, yeah, I don't know.
well, I grabbed them. So hold on, let me see something. Where is it? Right here. Dump. Funny, if there's one in there, you can stack it back in there. But if there's not one in there, you can't stack it back in there. Hmm.
Yeah, we can just make inferium. We can't upgrade it.
Right. See here. Logistics pipe. Is that it right here? Oh, there's what's the mechanism item pipe?
Universal transport, universal. I thought logistics was it.
That's a two. Oh, left. Find out.
But type in universal. Universal.
Not that one. Use the pipe. Yeah, it
Mechanical.
says items. No, basic logistical transporter capable of transporting items. You said it's mechanical.
Well, I don't.
That's filling buckets. Oh,
Okay. So is there actually? Do you have a
it.
um one of those conveyor belts that draw out or something like that?
Well, I've got these guys set up over there for it, so I don't know what this guy's doing differently. I'm using these kind of pipes for it. Hmm.
Well, you're most likely coming from the lower. Well,
No,
yeah,
it's
it's odd that it's not connecting. If this one is connecting to it, which It is.
Totally is. That's really weird. Oh, the gremlins are out. Oh, there we go. On there now.
Why would paint it
Hmm?
matter?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. That part.
Because it's painted green.
That's fine. That there should be sucking them out now. Yeah, it's sucking them out now. So there you go. That fixed it. I guess the importer does not work to the garden cloche, but you can suck it out through the logistical pipe and go that way. So workaround. And he's still getting water, still getting plenty of energy. Have all the inferium we need to work with whatever forever tomorrow. And we have
Well,
a tier
we can't do
5,
anything.
6. We have a tier 6 rocket now, our pattern. So
Yeah, the Inferium's essence, I believe, needs prosperity to go any further than what it currently is. Because you have to make a crafting seed with the prosperity
yeah,
to make
the
the
shards. Yeah, you
next.
got to do that. So yeah. Um. Yeah.
So we're stalled out until Neptune.
Yep. Basically, but we can get all the way up to the, I guess, the inferium seed, because the inferium seed 1 and the 2. Well, never mind. We can't. Never mind. I'm done. But yeah, we got to
No,
get to
that's
there.
what I was looking at as to why we needed prosperity. I was seeing the crafting seed.
All right. So we need magnesium for the tier 6, which we've got a bunch of it in here. I got 156 magnesium ore in here. Probably gonna have to go back to Jupiter to get more palladium. I think that's we need for that. Yeah. So in tier 7,
And you need to make a tier 4 spacesuit. Well, that's for achievement. That's what it's talking about, but I have no idea.
I don't know. Let's go find out. So next one is Uranus, right? Next planet.
Do not know. M for
Next
map.
planet is Uranus. Yes. So tier 5 thermal suit, any tier spacesuit, oxygen suit, parachute, shield controller. So yeah, need a tier 5 thermal now. 5 therm. Cool. Is these guys which are pressed magnesium. So yeah, that's not gonna be too hard to make that one. Yeah. So yeah, we got some work to do. Um, cool. Another successful trip. Another one made. So yeah, and the builder is doing awesome. So I think tomorrow we're gonna just kind of hold off and get all the materials we need from Jupiter and Saturn to do the rest up to tier 7. I think that's a good idea. We're gonna need to have all that stuff up to tier 7, ready to go. I'm gonna go drop this off into the NASA workbench so we can have tier 6 ready to go. Tier 6 rocket. Okay. All right, and that is gonna be it for us, everybody. So, high five.
Oh, sorry. Looking at the map.
Now we high five, everybody. Pretty cool. All right, so second job gaming with Sebastian and Nanathel. Thanking y'all for taking time to watch us, and hope that God blesses y'all tomorrow. And until then,
Take care.